so far you guys have released one EP and a full length that brings your total original songs to about 10. And then you released Voltage 2.3, which has one more track to that count, and then Smart Bomb 2.3. Do you guys feel you've gotten all the remixes you can get out of the songs you have yet?
Yeah, we milked Fighting for Voltage dry, I think, pretty much by this point. Yeah. I mean, it was kind of a surprise that we've been able to. We weren't really expecting to do that. Yeah, like we originally had a remix contest. We're like, okay, 5 or 6 people are gonna throw something in.
Right.
We're gonna throw in a couple of ding dongs here and there,
and then there was people that actually showed up late, and missed the deadline for Voltage 2.3. So why let it go all the way?
Exactly. Yeah. We got an overwhelming response that the last remix album turned into a bonus.
Yeah.
And it was more mainstream names in that one versus the other one was a chance for people who are more underground to expose their remix. So
But it's about time for some new material now.
yeah, absolutely.
We're writing a lot of material, experimenting with a lot of different interesting ideas.
We're aiming to have most of the record done by the end of the summer.
Okay.
And we're going to try and have it mixed and done by Christmas. So hopefully next year, early next year, we'll have it released.
So we don't have to wait the 5 years that it took to get Fighting for Voltage out?
No, we won't have to.
Awesome. Alright. Now on Voltage 2.3, you covered She's Lost Control. And it sounds like you kind of had some trouble paying tribute to Joy Division as well as making it your own. But it seems like in the end you did manage to pull it off.
It was a challenge for sure. But I think it was the weird thing with that song is when you listen to that over the original, if you want to look at it really technically, it starts off with the verse, and then the chorus kicks in on top of the verse, and then for the rest of the song, it's the chorus and the verse.
We're actually playing both riffs
at the same time.
Right.
So for us, though, I think the whole big difference was just taking what we thought was the verse part and the chorus part and separating them and making it more of a rock format in that sense. And then just sort of like our twist on it. So that was, I think, but it was actually really fun to do.
It's the most unlike any other song we've ever done. It's not even close to the normal tempo of a typical LSD song.
Right.
At the same time, like sonically, it had almost like the same attitude as the last Rundown song. Like the more we worked on it, the more it felt like something that we could actually get away with, or at least try to get away with. You know, I'm sure a lot of people. I mean, even while we were doing it, a lot of people were like, "Oh my gosh, we haven't enjoyed this song. What do you think you're doing?" You know, like.
But nobody's bitched about it yet. Like I haven't heard one single complaint.
Nobody's complained at all. In regards to that, yeah. I mean,
Did you get that same kind of response when you did the Nirvana cover? Or?
Yeah, kind of. It's kind of hard to tell because we were covering it live for a while, and then there was an online like record that was coming out. They want a tribute record that they wanted us to do on it.
Oh yeah,
and we did that. We did that, and then we liked it so much that we just wanted to put that on any record as well. And it's still a live favorite. Like people really do, they like their faces just light up when they hear the opening chords.
Totally.
Yeah.
Or the opening statement. They'll just totally get into it.
That kind of seems to be the crowd response for the Nirvana covers I've seen. Mm-hmm. Same thing with OTEP's cover of Lithium, I think.
They do
wow,
Lithium.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah. And,
It's a passionate crowd, Nirvana fans.
Yeah, it's something anybody can just they know that song, and then they're sort of watching us, and you can sort of figure out what we sound like pretty quickly.
Right.
When I identify for a different song, that's one thing for sure.
Now I know there's been some talk about doing an actual full cover album. Is that?
Oh yeah, that'll happen.
That'll happen.
That'll happen eventually. Once we
We've
have
got some really good ideas for that. But
once we have enough time.
the new record's really the main focus.
Right. Yeah. Now you had said in the beginning that you wanted to make music that sounded like Prodigy covering L7. Now, any plans to cover either of those bands when you finally get around to the
I'm sure.
cover album?
Maybe at some point.
I think I've tossed a couple of those songs.
Yeah. How do you make the Prodigy better though?
Yeah.
Or how do you even pay tribute to that?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Especially what we do already. That'd be pretty cool.
Right. You could always try it.
Yeah,
Doesn't work out, doesn't work out.
Yeah.
I love the Birthday Massacres remix slash cover
It's a
that they
cover,
do.
yeah.
It's called a remix, but yeah, it's totally a cover of Last Days. And I think what would be awesome is if on your cover CD you made a double album with other bands covering your music
Oh,
and
yeah.
you covering other bands.
Yeah, we've thought of that
Yeah.
for sure, and that's not outside the realm of possibility.
Yeah, especially with some of the underground bands that you.
Yeah, and
work
some
with and
bands,
stuff.
I think it's better if you get them to cover instead of remix.
Yeah.
Because it's like Birthday Massacre, it makes
really have a
so much
sound.
more sense for them
Yeah.
to do that than to do just a remix.
Yeah.
Because I think even to them it would be like, well, it's it's the best they can. They could probably only take it so far.
Yeah.
But I think doing it that way, they really get to put their sound on it, and there's a lot of bands like that.
It sounds like a Birthday Massacre track.
Yeah,
totally does.
yeah. It's like it'd be like if you went up to a punk band or something and said, "I want you to do a remix for me." It's like they don't, they're
What the hell are you
not,
talking
they can
about?
just cover it, give it to you, and
Yeah.
get their spin on it, and then it's the same thing basically.
Right.
Yeah.
This is more like a rock band, right?
Yeah.
Like Chibi's vocals are very
Distinct.
signature to
You
the
have to
sound.
have it
so-
on.
I mean,
Yeah.
even their music, I heard that song come on. I'm like, this totally sounds like the Birthday Massacre. Even before I saw what it was playing in the background,
Yeah.
So yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
Now you guys have made 3 music videos, with the reset video being the only one that actually has like a real storyline to it. And I'm thinking you probably exhausted the possibilities on the songs from Last Days. Do you have any ideas for any of the new songs you're writing for videos
music
yet?
videos?
Yeah.
Yeah. We just shot a video, actually.
Yeah.
For She's Lost Control.
Oh,
And
cool.
Which is
that's-
being edited right now.
That's in the bank right now, and we're hoping to see that sometime soon. I'm not exactly sure when, because it's kind of a long and lengthy process. But that was a very creative departure from what we normally
Right.
doing. And I mean, to try and sound like the least fucking pretentious possible. It's a definite step away from what we've normally done.
We don't really know, like, as far as the new record's concerned, we're still writing it, so we really
Right.
have
It's a
no
play-by-ear
idea
thing,
what
yeah.
what's going to be. Obviously, I think whatever the single ends up being is it's obviously what the first video is going to be, but we have no idea what that song's going to be
Right.
right now. So it's really hard to say. But as we write, we always think visually. So, I know, like, I think there'll be more visual ideas probably coming up this time around, and we'll have more of a sense of knowing how to achieve that. So I'm pretty sure you'll see, even better music videos this next time around.
Right.
In that department, I guess.